Most people get their start in note investing by calling a broker. And there is nothing wrong with that. Brokers provide access and save time. But here is the hard truth. If you are only buying from brokers, you are always paying retail. You are leaving the biggest margins on the table. To truly scale your passive income and hit those double-digit returns we talk about here on InvestMark, you have to learn to hunt. Today, I'm taking off the training wheels. I'm going to show you 3 advanced strategies to source private notes without a broker, so you can control the deal, maximize the yield, and build wealth faster.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark. For over 30 years, I've been navigating the real estate waters, from rentals and flips to tax liens. But one of my favorite vehicles for wealth is the private note. If you're ready to master the strategy of being the bank, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's go beyond the broker. Strategy number 1 is what I call the county sleuth method. Every mortgage or deed of trust is a matter of public record, but most investors don't know how to look for them. You want to go to your county recorder's office or their online portal and search for specific criteria. You aren't looking for Bank of America or Wells Fargo as the lender. You are filtering for individual names listed as the mortgagee or beneficiary. These are private individuals who carried paper on a house sale. Maybe they sold a rental property 5 years ago and offered owner financing. Now, 5 years later, they might be tired of collecting checks, or maybe they need a lump sum of cash for a medical bill or a new investment. You send them a direct letter. Simple. I see you hold a note on 123 Main Street. If you'd prefer a lump sum of cash today, instead of waiting 20 years to get paid, let's talk. This is how you find notes at a deep discount, because you are solving an immediate problem for the note holder. Strategy number 2 involves your local real estate investor association meetings, but with a twist. Don't look for other note buyers. Look for tired landlords and active house flippers. Here's the scenario. A landlord sells a house via seller financing to get it sold quickly. They create a note. But 6 months later, they realize they hate tracking payments just as much as they hated fixing toilets. That is your customer. Or talk to house flippers. Sometimes they sell a property on a lease option or carry a second mortgage to get a deal done. They are usually cash poor because they need money for their next flip. You can come in, buy that paper off them at a discount, giving them the liquidity they need while you secure a high-yield asset. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room. When you cut out the broker, you also cut out their vetting process. Strategy number 3 isn't about finding the deal, it's about surviving it. You must become an expert underwriter. When a broker sends you a tape, they've usually done some preliminary checking. When you go direct, it's 100% on you. You need to verify the pay history. Ask for bank statements, not just a spreadsheet. Check the property taxes. Are they delinquent? Check the insurance. This is the advanced part. You need to be able to look at a messy situation and structure a deal that protects you. Maybe you only buy a partial interest in the note to lower your risk exposure. This flexibility is something you rarely get when buying a standard note from a broker's list. Going direct to seller requires more legwork. It requires marketing dollars for letters and time for networking. But the returns, they are significantly higher because you created the marketplace. If you want to see a deep dive on exactly how I analyze a raw note once I find it, let me know in the comments by typing due diligence. I might just make that my next video. Thanks for watching, and here's to building your wealth, one note at a time.